Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our bipolar world. Half oasis and half whatever this is, toxic wasteland. I may even keep it that way. But no, the goal is to make the whole map green, but it kinda looks interesting when you look at it like this. Alright, we still had a problem with the logs. Yeah, we still have a problem with the logs. That's why I required to conquer this island in the last episode, and we are currently working on it. So extend these roads so they can reach all these ugly dead trees. Hopefully they will be removed promptly. So we have all the room to build. Since maybe I will push more forward this. I will not build it here. I changed my mind. We will go somewhere here because this looks like a good spot for the station. This will not be really usable for growing trees because it's ugly, whatever. We can use it instead for building a station. So let's move this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here and here. Yeah, that will be it. Like this and this. Here we will make this platform, and I just double checked if I'm even recording. It wouldn't be the first time that I forget to hit the button. Alright, we need to go here and here, but we need to first remove these trees. Highest priority, thank you very much. We should have plenty of builders to do this quickly, so let's go for it. And I'm today a little bit crazy. I'm going to add another breeding pod. And risking the whole colony. But I want to progress more. Well, it depends. We are like 1.4 days from the drought. We'll see how long that will be. Let's increase these floodgates to 0.8. So we can hold more water there. We expanded this lake a little bit. We can still do more here. But that's for later. And let's continue with this. So I'm going to build station here. So the connection will go like this. So here will be connection. Maybe do double stations, why not? Let's waste resources, I like it. I like the idea. Yeah, why not? I don't see a problem with this. And that will be like that. And here go with the lower platforms on this side. And we can build stairs like this. Yeah, I think this will kinda look interesting at least. These roads are all temporary, so we will remove that. We can have roads here. Foresters can be built on these platforms down here. But we will need an irrigation, yeah. Maybe we can just fill up this lake. Let me redo this. Yeah, maybe we will not do this. Maybe instead... No, we don't need the whole one. Okay, how far it is from the corner? Let's go this way first. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think this could be good enough. We will probably need another one here on this side. But that remains to be seen if we need it. For now, let's do this. And on this side we can have a fluid dump. And a road like this. And then forester here. Yeah, let's do this for now. I will figure out the rest later. Oh, they removed almost all the dead trees. Only a few remaining here. But that's okay. Now we can plant the rest of the tubeway. Okay, I didn't made a mistake here. That's good. Good to know. You just need one small here, like this. And tube away, please. Hell yeah, brother. This will look nice. This already looks nice. And on this side we can have our stairs down here. Yeah, 2 stations here is definitely an overkill, but why not? I said to myself, why not? Like most of my builds. Just why not? Close the floodgates. Keep all the water. The drought is here and it is a disappointment. Only 71 years. 71 days. But yeah, 71 years, that would be something different. For sure. And we have this big barrier here. Well, it's not as big, but it is really big. Because it will save the whole area from contamination. But still, we need to deal with that Badtide. So, and we are already building the tubeway, so I think we should focus on that this episode. Yeah, I almost forget about this. Let's focus on this and this tunneling. It's not that much work here to be done. I mean, only the tunneling, that's not that much work. The rest will be a little bit worse, but perfectly doable in one season or one drought. You can definitely do this and keep the other one as it is. We don't care for that one. This one is more important. So let's do that, and we are getting more logs. That's nice to see. We are at 79 beavers. We will need more houses. So I'll keep for now adding houses here. We will move it elsewhere probably to make it a little bit more nicer. But this is good enough for now. And explosives, yeah, we are still struggling with the bad water. Kinda, yes. Productivity, it's not that bad to be honest. It's okay. It is okay. And I want to start tunneling this too. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Alright. Let's bring stairs down. We need to start working on this. We will be able to get down. Not quite. What we can do here. Let's remove this piece. And we will do 2 spiral stairs. One this way and one this way. And like that, we'll be able to get down and start tunneling. Don't crash. Bloody hell. That was just autosave. But I got scared so much. Let's save the game. Alrighty then. Now we need a lot of explosives. And that means a lot of bad water, which we currently don't have. We still have only 1 explosive factory. Why did I thought I built another one? Oh, I must have mistook that with my smelters. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, I definitely want another explosive factory. You know what? We can do even some temporary construction here. Yeah, the bad water storage is quite far away. Let's do it here. Let's do it here properly. But we need to prioritize a few things. Oh, we don't need this road completely. Yeah, that's a dead end. All right. So, explosives factory 1, 2, probably overkill. Don't care. Build it. And then pumps. Let's pause the builder's hat that we had for the beaver bots. And we will probably want more bad water pumps. But put down here in medium tank for the bad water, and this one will be set up to obtain. And maybe when we will have enough normal beavers unemployed, I may build another hauling post. Yeah, this one is not even fully occupied. Let's set it up to 10. Yeah, but we took... Bloody hell, that bell is so loud. But we took those workers from the builders. That's not ideal. Let's keep this at 7. Okay. We have 5 unemployed beaver bots. So I guess that means we can add 2 more pumps. And 1 building is unstaffed. Yeah, I thought so. Builder's hut. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They can't reach this? Yeah, it's too far away. Let's fix that. Fix that with a simple road extension. But I already prioritized a lot of stuff for them, so let's do that. Yeah, like this. And we could save some explosives. This is not even prioritized. That's okay. That's fine. And this should be on the highest. It is on that one lower, but so let's put this on the highest. I want to really do this rather quickly. Okie dokie. This will soon. It should be built. We are a little bit lower on scrap metal, but we have still almost 500 metal blocks, so that's fine. It's perfectly okay. We are getting back on track even with the logs, even without the new island. But anyways, let's build it. Let's make it a forest. And look at the food: kohlrabis, fermented cassava, soybeans, corn, and eggplant rations. We are missing only mangroves and mushrooms. We are missing M&Ms. Wrong button. Mangrove fruit, mushrooms. And algae. I forgot about the algae, but we will be growing that in hydroponics together with the mushrooms. So that's fine. Scratcher. Yeah, we could use more scratchers. We have still those first 3 that I built a long time ago. This will not be nice here anyways. Let's do it this way. And those bells are so bloody loud. They should lower that sound, or maybe turn off the sound when I build it. Yeah, don't play it. It's fucking loud. Okie dokie. Whoa, what was that about? Did you see that? I was just holding my right mouse button down. How am I panning on a map? Well, turning around on the map. And it just went crazy, just like me. Okay, let's go back up here. Perfect. We have the station. These stairs were built. Now the sluice. A bit few more 2 sluices, stairs, and we can start working. You know what? We can make this even a little bit quicker if we're going to do this. Not there. Here. And we can build a bridge. And from that bridge they can reach on the both sides. Is there an impermeable floor on top? Yes. But it is not really showing it, and when I click, yeah, it's kinda hard to click on that impermeable floor. You need to click on that edge or rim or whatever it is. So we will do the bridge scaffolding here. We have plenty of blocks and planks, for now at least. So this should be perfectly viable strategy. Alright? Yeah, this is going well, and this will be great win for the beaver kind. We can even later like cover the whole area. I mean, something like this. And make it, you know, pressurize. Pressurize. We can even build like a big tabard and fill it with water. Oh, this dried out? That's interesting. Why it dried out? Died from contamination. Oh. I haven't noticed at all. Okay, that needs to be replanted. Priority coffee bushes. I don't know why. We have this barrier here. Maybe through here it went? Probably even the cassavas died, but we can't see that because it's growing much faster. And farmers are replanting it. Alright. Whatever happened to you, we will fix it. And here the tunneling already started. Yep. This will be soon done. And we will need here just one slice when it is finished. Okay, let them do their job. I see that we have enough bad water finally. And we have 2 more explosives factories running. That means a lot of explosives for us. We may struggle with the extract a little bit. But we will see. I don't really want to add another centrifuge. But this is starting to look like a real city, look at that. Especially like from view like this. Yeah, I like it. And I think I'm going to design like a central housing unit with stations, and we will go vertical. Maybe we can really build it on this and not that monument. Why it want to delete the impermeable floor always? Bloody hell. Okay, let's do it this way. It's much safer. Okay, we need some like foundations. We can squeeze these 2 next to each other. Or maybe we can start with like something like this. Something like utility or infrastructure. Let me show you what I want to do. Barracks, barracks, barracks. We don't really have a room for the station like this. So I can't use these big ones. Well, I can if we go 1 block outside, but let's try to be confined to this. Sometimes building with constraints is really fun. And sometimes it definitely isn't. Yeah, that will block entrance. If you ever watched my Hive City, I built something similar there, those skyscrapers. That's not exactly bad. Yeah, something like this. And to get outside... let me see. We can't really fit a station inside. Wish there was a smaller station. I know there is a mod for that. I'm aware. But we can fit a station here. It's not symmetrical, but you anyways will not see it. And we can build a path outside. Well, path. Let's do it like a crossword. Wait a second. Maybe we can make this... Can we make this... I mean, 1 wider. So this would sit in the center. But for that, we would need to go 1 block out. I will not build it like this. We will have a levies here when we detonate everything. I just want to see if we can do it like this. So again, these 2. Another these row houses. And then a station. The station can be here in the middle. That would be much better, in my opinion. We can have a vertical tubeway here. Alright, so like this. Let's put down the station. And then we can go from the center. Let's over it. Yeah, this one. I need to remove the houses, of course. This. And this. Maybe only from these sides? No, let's go all four. Yeah, there's another levee there. I will need to rebuild it anyways. We are not going to commit to this. But I want to see how would this work. And we can connect it like this. And this will be our connection with the outside world. I know it's an overkill, we will probably not have this many beavers anytime soon. But I think it will look nice. And instead of these normal ones, we can use vertical ones. But that's fine, this is like just a blueprint, prototype. Yeah, something like this. And it is completely enclosed. And we have another problem. We can't go up with the tubeway. Yeah. Or can? Oh, we can go on the sides. Or at least on one side. Alright. That will be good enough. Because we can do this. And everything is connected. Except for these houses. We can do this. We can do this. Problem is the stairs now. It's really hard to do it in this tight space, especially when you don't have modded stations that are much smaller. But it's fun to figuring things out. The problem is now that I want tubeway to go like that. And I don't want to build on this level station. Because that's too soon, but how we can get down? We have only one block here. If we had a ladder, this wouldn't be a problem at all. But with this, I think it will need to be a little bit bigger. Okay, but at least this is like a trailer, teaser for what I want to do here. And then connect tubeways here, tubeway there. Maybe there will be another tubeway, whatever. We can connect it everywhere. Alright, let's remove this for now. Don't delete any impermeable floor. We will do that in the future. For now, let's stick with what we have. We have a storage for 1100 logs. Maybe I will increase that. Maybe. How's this going? Oh yeah, they are getting there. They are getting there. This will be done very soon. There are just last two pieces. We don't probably even need those two pieces. That one should be fine, but let's do it. Because it will be constrained quite a bit. But it should be under pressure. Yeah. And here, we want a slice. Like this. And this will be close below contamination 1%. And we don't want to close above any downstream depth. Yeah, this should be unticked. And then when the Badtide happens, these ones will close and this one will open. And it will get rid of the Badtide for us. Now just let's build the rest. And you know what? Stop going down with these stairs. Use the bloody bridges. That's why I built it. So use it. Okay, this can be demolished together with that stairs. And did I put any path down here? Nope. Okay. Oh, I like the copy tool. So convenient. Much easier. Perfect. Whoop, I missed few. I missed 2 spots. No, I need this impermeable floor. Perfect. Now let the construction begin properly. And they are working on it. Let's put it on a slightly higher priority. And make it so, make it so, make it so. Construction lacks materials. Ah, yeah, the explosives. Oh, we have explosives. So what the hell you're talking about? You just can't reach it probably. Huh. Doesn't matter. They will build it sooner or later. Probably later because they are quite busy. Right, we can see all the builders going up here through the lovely tubeway. Look at that highway. And how far is even this? Oh, it's 64. It's not even that bad, and we are at the edge of the map. The tubeways are the best. Just the win-win. I'm going to try to prioritize this a little bit, as this will take quite a long to build. We need to first dig that top layer. Yeah, this top layer, and that will take forever. There will be a platform. Yeah, we need to do that, and then to do this underneath. That will be a lot of extract planks and explosives, but it needs to be done. Well, I want it to be done. And then we will probably need to do something similar or the same for this power plant. It's easy to build power plants, but harder to not make them pollute the whole island. Or we will just go with the channel, where we will add another row of the power wheels, and we will go outside of the map. That's a solution too. We don't even need that next island for the logs, it seems. But we are anyways going to build it. But scrap metal is going down, so I'm going to add 2 more bots into it and keep just 1 unemployed if there will be a need for that somewhere else. Food is looking really good. We just need to add those few missing. And since we have so many logs, I know that I will be moving the housing elsewhere. But maybe we can have even a temporary labor monument to boost morale for the upcoming battles with the construction. Yeah, let's have one here. We can build that from the tubeway. And what about Flame of Unity? I know this is not the nicest placement or whatever, but it's only temporary. It is quite cheap to build, only logs and planks. We can spare those, right? Yes, we can. So build those. Make beavers much happier and motivate them for the greatness that awaits them. Yeah, because they will need that for building this and then building the skyscraper. But maybe this is not the best location for skyscraper. Maybe we need to go somewhat more central. We can even build it from like water from here. This is already kinda in central, this island. But I don't really want to remove the trees. But this area here is kinda really central. We can even go uphill on this mountain and do it there. We don't really need that much of a footprint, and if we do, we can just extend it with overhangs. The only issue will be where to build all the campfires. Ooh, well-being score 36, so they built those monuments. 38, 39, we are going up. 40, look at that. Hell yeah. So I was saying, we can do that here. We can kinda make this usable to build a lot of campfires here. Rooftop terraces are not a problem. Campfires, motivatorium needs to be built on ground. Yeah, must be built on ground. And what else? Everything else can be built on whatever. Okay, so only campfires and motivatorium. We can manage. We can build like a skyscraper here. We can even wall off sections of this land down here and use it as a amenity center, like a park. Because I don't know how far they will travel by tubeway to get their amenities. Yep, that seems that are the last 2 bad water sources on the map. That will be an easy to fix them. And by fixing I mean to strangle them to death and never release them. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. until they finish this, so I can throw all the builders on some other project. Like that Badwater tunnel for our power plant. We need to build an access to this, to the rest of the explosives here, because they are not able to fill it up. They can get these, but apparently they can't get all the required materials, which is a bullshit because we have enough. Don't know why it says that. Because we have explosives, we have an extract. But anyways, they need to be able to reach the rest because they can't everywhere. So let's do a simple stairs from down here. We will need a couple of those to reach everywhere. Yeah, it will be a little bit pain. We don't need to do it everywhere. These they can reach from the top. This can be reached too. Only here a few of these can't be reached, so maybe only there we need to do that. And from here they can reach some of these. We just need to... how is this? Build the stairs here, blast that off, and get an access to the other side. And that will work. Ooh, we have 2 unemployed beavers after a very long time. And the game is for some reason today running quite badly. I don't know what happened. It's lagging. No, they can reach even these, but they can't reach few of these that are way too far away. Anyways, let's build those stairs up and we will fix it. And then we will get here on this other side and we will fix it from here too. Alright, now they will deal with that. I will leave it to them. Let's check on the water source. Yeah, this is nearing completion. That's great. And after 53 days we will test it out. But there is not much to be testing. It will work perfectly. I think we can even remove these relics of the past. Those pumps will no one be using anymore. And these bridges, let's leave that for now. Maybe they will be useful later, but I highly doubt that. These pumps are useless. Most of them I already removed. And leave this as a reminder from where we came. Yeah, that's a museum now, these 2 pumps. Our ancestors were using them like 15 cycles ago to pump water. But not anymore. We didn't even use much of our resources. Look at that. We are capable of producing more than we are using currently. And this is quite a big project here. Well, this may be the biggest project yet for us. Except for the power plant, maybe. But this is quite a lot of metal, yeah, with all those overhangs. Fortunately, they are not that big. But this will be done. And with its own outlet for the bad water. We can deal with this one later. It's not really that important right now, I think. Or maybe it is. We can build it right away. We don't even need to wait for anything. We can just do it. But that would mean that most of our goals here are done. Well, we need to close these bad water sources and build a wonder. So that would mean we are nearing the end. Anyways, this colony is doing really well. So I'm not surprised. Okay, we will need to do the same thing here. Well, we need to. It's really a strong word. I want to do it. We don't even need to go that far away. And that will be it. So from here, let's first build stairs or build a bridge. No, build a bridge. Build a bridge. We will find a way to get down. Okay, now overhangs. Yeah, let's leave the last one there. Don't build it. Levees, we can build all the way here. impermeable 4. And the bridge is here. So let's just do the stairs down like this. And another set of stairs. So we can build it and put it on the highest priority. And we can deal with the Badtide at the same time. I mean, completely, all of the Badtide. There will be no more Badtide on this map. Or on this land. It will be fully conquered land. So, where are my builders? Are they coming? I don't think so. Maybe they have better ideas. Or some of them are coming. Yeah, they need to build that platform first, then the bridge, and then the rest. And this is quite far away already. But it's still doable. I built projects that were much further away in a red, so that's okay. And then the whole hill will disappear into an abyss. Wow, that was very laggy. Something is really wrong, I said that already. But today this doesn't really feel great. I don't know, maybe it's my computer, maybe it's my game. Don't know. But at least it's not crashing. Hehe, yet. Let's save it. And this will be maybe the last time I'm playing really this big map. Yeah, there is one suggestion that I got that's that map looks really awesome. I may play that one, but otherwise I will be sticking to smaller maps, as this is pain in the ass to build a bigger colony on. For the smaller colonies like this, it's okay. But if I want to build something more massive with stupid mega projects, which I didn't do a lot lately, the large maps are terrible. See, it's already lagging. I have like 12 FPS. And that's on normal speed, well, the maximum speed, but I'm not using dev console to go 30 speed, like a madman. And we don't even have 100 beavers. Well, we have a lot of bots, 61, but we don't even have 100 beavers. And what about my hive city where I had 3000? That one was bloody laggy. But that was on update 5, I think, when they introduced the platforms. Not the platforms, sorry, the overhangs. Yeah. I covered the bloody whole map with them. And it was glorious. And it still is. I love that map. If only the performance was a little bit better, I would have continued with that madness. But I may reproduce that on a smaller map with the same insane number of beavers. I would love to do that, but I don't know how long that will take, because towards the end I was recording like 4 to 6 hours of video and editing it down to like a half an hour, max an hour. It took so long to build anything because you couldn't really run it even on this 3 speed, because it felt like it's really more sluggish and slower than on the second or first speed. But it still looked glorious, and I even fixed that, I think, because many things broke after some updates, especially the mods that I was using, but I think it should be fine now. I should try to load it. Huh. I have something to think about. Alright, enough yammering, build this. We need it, we want it. Our beaver hearts desire that. And that skyscraper, I want it. And I think I will go for this area. Oh, this is almost halfway there. Okay, and we have 8 unemployed beavers. We have 91 beavers, together with 3 children. That must use a lot of water, so we will need to expand our water tanks. We haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, we can do another row here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe maybe we can even have a new station here. I think that that could improve many things. Yeah, let's go like this, build it here in the middle. And we will use, of course, the overhangs like this. And then connection. Two boys, connecting people. We have enough planks and gears to make it. Oh, they dig this. Alright, let's go and check underground. How far did we get? Oh, quite far. Alright. They just require regular road extensions. And if I remember correctly, I want the levee on the left side, right side, and then on top. And that will be kinda pain to build, but not really. Yeah, we can remove one of these, then get stairs down, and then build it. Yeah, it will be fine. Alright, the builders, where are you? This needs to be built. We don't have the eternity. Come on, do it. I believe in you. You have 47 days. They are definitely going to build in 47 days. That's a long time. Yeah, let's start detonating. Right now. Surprise detonation. Ooh. I love the FPS drop. Always nice. Yeah, I should have finally bind these to somewhere on the keyboard, but yeah, I'm too lazy to go to the settings apparently, so screw that. I'll do it one day. You know what? After 1.0 I will go and bind this, because someone told me a long time ago that I should or could bind it to keyboard to not be clicking like an idiot on the explosives like this. But what can I say? I'm a dum-dum, and especially a lazy one. Alright, we have a nice cube here. Yeah, I need to pause it. Something is really wrong. Maybe I should restart the game and try again. Well, not try again to build everything, I'll just try if it helps. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's save the game. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, restart is over. Let's find out if it helps or not. Maybe it's because of my computer, because I had it in sleep and sometimes my sound interface doesn't like sleep because it starts doing crackling noises and CPU spikes and whatnot else. We will see. Anyways, I just want to finish this episode. And don't crash on me, please. That would be for the best. Okay, don't blast these. Yeah, that must act as a wall. So let's keep it there. Everything else is a free game. Destroy, rip and tear. Yeah, they need roads to rip and tear. Doom guy doesn't need roads. My beavers, they do. Okay, I think it's running better, at least for now. I don't know what was that about. Hopefully it will not change. Now, we are just missing this piece here. I will try to speed it up. Oh, 95 beavers. Will we reach the 100? Let's go for 100. I want 100 beavers. And 100 beavers, that will be a 300 water a day. So we will need more than 30,000 water. Oh, no. I calculating that wrong. No, I will rely on my calculator. Screw that. Yeah, 300 a day. Yeah, 180 days. Yeah, drought. So we will need 54,000 water with 100 beavers. So I better bring those water tanks up. Because if it hits, which still we didn't see the longest drought that can happen. I don't know why. It is so mild suddenly. And I didn't screw up everything when I was checking, when I was creating it. The only thing that I screwed up is Badtides, because they are very mild, or even easy, I would say, and they shouldn't be. But for the droughts, I set it up to be my minimum 50 days, up to 180. Maybe I should put that min much higher, to like 80 days. I must not forget to put down a sluice here. Otherwise, this would not work properly. And this will be close below contamination 1%. Perfect. Okay, that's built. Perfect. Now remove stairs. Add platforms. And an overhangs. And impermeable floor. And that's it. That's it. That is the last water source. Completely conquered. And then we can remove these bridges. And we still have 39 days to go. Plenty of time to keep blasting this. And tunneling the other one. Yeah. I should go underground and check it out. Okay, where are we? Here is the tunnel. Yeah, we need a road extension. And then they can continue. Okay. In like 2-3 days I will go and check on them again. Okay, this is on a slight priority here. We don't even need this tank for the bad water. Yeah, they never built it and we are working perfectly fine without it. Oh, 12 unemployed beavers. Oh, we will find you someplace. Ah, yeah, the second holding post, yeah. Now we have 2, 10 and 10 haulers working. And we have another 9 beavers unemployed. We can add another hauler post somewhere. Do we have a room here in an industry? Oh, we have these 2 builders huts. You know what? Let's open these builders huts. Let's put it on a lower priority workforce. And we have an additional builders that we can use. That's always nice. Let's check this tunnel then. And keep expanding the road so they can continue in their tunneling efforts. And it is going quite well. We have everything that we need. Extract, explosives. It's going well. We just need a few more days and this will be done. Well done. It will be tunneled. Then we need to build those levees to stop the contamination. That's why I'm building it this way. As I don't want to contaminate the land above. Oh yeah, this progress is going very well. I like it. Okay, I leave them to it. I'm going to check on the other endeavors in our realm. Ooh, I didn't notice. I seen the station finish, but I somehow didn't notice that we have more tanks built. And we are sitting on the maximum capacity, 42,000. And how much did I say that we will need? I already don't remember. That was like 10 minutes ago, damn it. 54,000. Fortunately, my calculator remembers for me. 54,000. So we are kinda in a okay-ish state. But okay-ish state is not enough. We need more. I want more. So we will have 3,000. 2, 4, 6, 3,600 more. And not even that is enough. Now I'm definitely not going crazy. I told you many times. Let's keep detonating. I always forget to lower the speed to not deafen myself. Don't crash. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, no. It must have crashed. I'm fine. I'm not even pissed. It's just hilarious. It crashed again. Well, let's see how much progress we lost and how many brain cells will cost us. I will lose, whatever I meant by that. Yeah, I pushed the record button. Let's check the tunnel. Oh, not much. Did it crash while it was auto-saving or what? Because I think this is the day before. Yep, I just put down this. Alright, this is fine. Not a problem at all. I can remain sane for the remaining of this video. Let's build those lovely little accidents. The water tanks! And fill them up with water. Nothing to do in range. You sure, mate? You sure? You sure? Yes, you sure. Okay, let me build your stairs. You sure? Alright, you will have a stairs, but you will need to climb them every day. Here you go. Ah, yes. Completely encased. Close above contamination, 1%. Just like these, yes. These nope. These slices. Let's remove what is not necessary here. The bridges, yeah, they need to go to make this a little bit nicer. For now, I will keep that station here if I didn't forget anything, but I think we are fine. I guess I didn't forget anything, but station remains there until the wet season and the Badtide, preferably. And after that, we can remove it. Because anyways, this is just, wow, what it is, a snake? It looks terrible. Alright, let's plan the rest. So we can rest. You can do it. I'm going to check on the tunnel. Oh yeah, we are at the end almost. Couple of more blocks. Just 3 more blocks. Well, 3 more blocks. And under, yeah. But it's fine that I can do it from top to bottom. Look at that. This is completely cleared. And we will need a path here. Hopefully we can build levees on the side. I'm not sure about that. Because it is under the terrain blocks. I will try at one here. This one, the last one. And find out if we can. Because I don't have that much experience with tunneling. I tunneled a few tunnels, but very simple ones. Or I was doing a massive rooms underground or under the hill. Okay, and I want to remove this one and put a levee there. And we can. It seems that we can. Okay. And this is done. That means I want to remove. Wait, there is a platform above you. Oh, that's not platform above you. That's on this level. Okay, remove these 2 platforms. Build the stairs down. Path is already there. And I need to remove all these platforms on the side. Like that. And we are going to fill it up with levees. Because that's how I envisioned this project. And that's how I'm going to build it. And no one can stop me. It's a waste of resources? Highly probably. Am I going to still do it? Hell yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, let's go. I'm enjoying this too much, I guess. And here, this road, together with that, platforms needs to be removed. But only these top ones. Yeah, okay, like this. Remove these platforms and build levees on top. Just like that. Let's go. My builders are already here. So I'm going to blast it at 30 speed. And hopefully build it in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, look at that. Look at them go. It's still going on. It's been a couple of days. But it's taking a shape. Are they building the top at the same time? No, they are not. But they will do it. Okay, I'm not going to watch the whole thing build. Okay, let's pause. Let's save and try detonating this again. Hopefully this time without any crash. So far so good. Yeah, we are good. We are good. Alright. Just a few more that needs to be detonated. We don't even need these stairs anymore. We can do it from here. But I think our builders are kinda busy elsewhere. And this... we can either leave it as it is, or proceed with the thing that I said at the beginning. I miss really my mod that I was using before with those decoration blocks. I really enjoyed building around like this. From the logs and planks and whatnot. Yeah, let's do this. And then I will figure out what to build up on top of it. But probably that wonder. Let's build that wonder there. But then the residential area here, it's quite far away. How far can the monument reach? Quite a bit. Maybe we can do a skyscraper here on this island, but it is in a corner of a map. I don't think that's really a really good position. We should be more central. Maybe we can really just destroy this whole Kohlrabi island, our initial starting island. Move Kohlrabi somewhere else and build it there. Because it is kinda central. It's not really, but most of our stuff is here on this left half. And it is closer to the center of the map, which is roughly somewhere here, than this. And we can move Kohlrabis even here. We'll probably not need more logs. Yeah, I may commence the Kohlrabi relocation program. And maybe we can go to this island here. We have already a tubeway here, and we can build a new line from this side later. I think it's not as bad idea. And we can start from here. Even better. Yeah, but we still need to build a bridge on the other side. Okay, fortunately I didn't destroy this one, so we can still get there fairly easily. Easy. Remove all the dead, decrepit, terrible, ugly, insufferable trees. Oh, this is kinda interesting, but useless for our needs. We may blast it off. These are really just two separate islands. Or don't blast it off. Cover it from both sides. Like this. Leave a gap there. And fill it up completely with water. And we have our irrigation well. Okay, I'll put down the fluid dump because I will forget what I wanted to do with that. So this will be our Kohlrabi island. And maybe even a cassava island. Because I think this will be a bit overkill for the Kohlrabis. Yeah, we may do Kohlrabis and cassava. And we need to... do we need to defend the island? We don't need to build an armor for the island. No. We should rather do this outlet system for the second power plant. Yeah, I think... let's keep that open for now. I think we need to extend this all the way here. Like this. And here we will dig down and build the tunnel. How far are we from that? We are not that far away. Oh, but we can't go through this. Yeah, no problem. We can go like this and then do an L turn and connect to this channel. Yeah, that's definitely doable and we should do it. But first we need to finish this one so we can turn back on the power plant. Let's clear this up. And then we will pause the current power plant that we are using. And do it for it too. Yeah. We will do that. For now, let's extend these levies. It's not a high priority job. They have time. So this will be our new Kohlrabi Cassava Island. And we can have that station... It would be better to have it in the middle, but I already started here. Yeah. Let's move it. Don't do it here. Don't do it there. Let's go. Remove that fluid dump. We can move it elsewhere always. Let's go. Something like here. Let's do this. Let's do that. This will be a little bit trickier to build, but I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. We don't really need to go higher. Let's do this. Station and fluid dump. Maybe even 2 if we need to. Then we can do this. This. Tubeways. Direct connection. We will need a bridge to be able to build this. We can oblige with this one. And the temporary stairs here, I will redo it differently for our farms. But this will do. And some decorations here, why not? Let's have some braziers in the back. And some shrubs here. Just like that. Yeah, that will be nice. Perfect. I like it. 25 days to go. Let's speed it up. I want to see our new water sources covered working. And I'm way beyond time that I should be recording. I should have ended this a long time ago, but screw that, I can sleep in a grave, right? What can you do when you are enjoying it too much? We need a few more levees here. It is going well. Then remove the stairs and make sure that it will go down. We don't even need to remove the stairs. We'll just dump it down like this. At least we will test it. And then if needed we can adjust it. Let's keep this open. Yeah, okay, I think that's finished. So let's remove these stairs for now. Okay, no beaver stranded. Let's slow it down. And let's go and turn on that bad water discharge. And let's see how it works. And I hope it will not be contaminating anything that is here under. Oh, it's spewing. It was spewing out all those rubble from from below up. Interesting. Alright, bad water should be running now. Yes, the first power plant is turning on. The bad water is going directly underground. It is contaminating here, that's fine. Oh, it is overflowing. It's not enough. Maybe I should... Ah, it is enough, okay. I was going to say maybe I should... you know, build like a pipe and pressurize it. It's not overflowing anywhere. They are still making 400 beaver power, maybe a slightly less. We will see when they stabilize. But it seems to be working. And it is not contaminating this, because I was worried that it will contaminate our farm. That's why I was building the levees on top. Well, we could have gone around, but I didn't want it to. So this is working well. Only contamination is here, around this. Okay. But I'm not sure if it will be able to handle 2 more bad water sources. I think that would be too much bad water for it. And we can't pressurize these when we have water wheels. We can do it from here, there. But I don't know if that's a good idea, but we can try it. We need a double platform. Yeah, it is quite high. I mean, we can do this and trying to contain it. But it can very well spew out the bad water from here. But let's try it. Let's try it. But for the safety reasons, turn this back off. And we have a few more buildings to be done, so let's prioritize this. And make it so. Okay, that's encased. And now turn it back on. And now see if there will be any problems, but it shouldn't be. It is rising a little bit. It is not overflowing. Okay, I think it's stabilized. And of course it is releasing bad water, and it is not even fully pressurized. Look at that. It dropped down to half. It's increasing now a little bit. But I don't know if that will be enough for 2 more bad water sources. But we can try it. But first we need to build those levees. Dig down there. Pause the whole power plant here and do the tunneling stuff again. And we can start building these levees here. We will replace these third blocks. Yeah. This will be all contaminated around. I don't know if that will block it. You know what? Don't build this yet. Don't build this yet. Maybe we will need to dig a few blocks down to stop the contamination. Not that I want to grow here anything, but I don't like seeing contamination like this. The first power plant is definitely not making enough power, but we can rely on it at least for some time. Blast the rest of these pieces here and replace them with the levees to make sure the contamination is not spreading. And here, to be sure, we can do something that I was doing before a few times. I don't know if it is necessary anymore, since they changed how water behaves and bad water, but we can do it anyways. I like tinkering with it and doing silly stuff like that. Now we need to get up here. We can even... Closing this should be enough, right? But it is building up pressure, so maybe it's better to close the discharges too. Yeah, let's keep them closed. Yeah, all this contamination is going from that inside, from those bad water sources. So let's dig around and try to fix it. Maybe we will need to replace the whole walls. And the game crashed now without even saying anything. Not even the error screen. Damn it. So what did I lose this time? Okay, not that much. It's fine. I don't know why it is crashing so much. At least it is not lagging anymore, so yay! I traded one thing for another. Let's put back down these explosives, and I'm going to check that island when I was planning to do Korambis, if we lost anything there. And yeah, this is encased. Perfect. Okay, so I didn't lose anything here. Good. At least some good news. Now, yeah, let's close those bad water discharges. Close and close. So the power plant beta is closed officially, at least for now. Power plant alpha is running. I was tired of saying 1 and 2, so I changed that. Because I can. I am the master here. Anyways, what I was going to say that we maybe we can remove these levees around and destroy these around it. I mean the terrain blocks, and encase it that way. That's what I was usually doing before in my other playthroughs. If you watch them, you know that I like to do this. And we can just blast it up like that. This doesn't need to go. Only those around. Yeah, remove the sluices. We are going to rebuild this completely. Go up, up, up. Highest priority. A little waste of resources, but that's to be expected. And we can even redo this channel here. We can make it artificial. Let's go... How much? Let's go 1, 2, and here 3. Let's do all of this. And of course we'll be doing the walls too. And this will be the last thing that I'm going to do today. Because it is really late. Okay, let's go and detonate all of these. Oh, I missed one. Alright. Let's plan that one too. Come on, you can do it. And here we will rebuild this with the levees. Put the sluices where they were. And let's just do it this way. Because why not? Yeah. Lead the steps. But first, let's detonate these walls. Okay, lovely stuff. And here we are going to do it again with triple dynamite. To go a little bit deeper, to stop that contamination. At least that's what I was always doing before. Let's do it now too. And remove these levees. Yeah, we should have done it on this side too. Ooh, we have unstaffed buildings? How so? We don't have enough bots. Yeah, we are down to 60 bots. Okay, let's pause some of these bad water pumps. Oh, we can pause all of them, they are not being used. And open these old ones that can be used now, since we rebuilt that. And turned back on the power plant, so they can be used. Okay, keep working, keep working. It's going very well for you, my lovely beaver engineers. We can detonate this perimeter, no one should be harmed. Now do the top ones. And here, let's put down these levees. Highly probably an overkill, but I care do not. Okay, let's do a few more here. I mean explosives. Get down on it. And we will just encase it again as it was before, or very similar to it, but this time completely from hundreds of logs. What is the better way to waste hundreds of logs than this? Hell yeah. Okay, but now detonate these. We have this path up here. We can use it. Yeah, let's just use few platforms, it doesn't matter. And the stairs, they can build it from that side. Detonate these, put down the rest of the levees. And now put it just on a highest priority, because this is the most critical that needs to be built now. Not the most critical, the stream. It is most critical building that needs to be built. That's what I meant. Stranded beaver, where? There? Your problem, mate. Alright, we will get you out. How did you get down there? Come on. They will build that stairs at one point and they will get you out. I can't guarantee you when and how or what, but you'll be out. By the way, if you like stupid stuff like this and silliness, yes, please subscribe and push that like button. I will much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, continue. Build it. I don't have the whole week. Build it. And don't crash. Please don't crash. You can build it a little bit slower. Just don't crash. Yep. Don't crash on me. Without the scaffolding, this will take us a while to build. And the game crashed again. Okay. Alright. After a fourth crash, I'm going to finally end this episode here. We will finish this in the next video. It seems the fate is against us, so I shall not continue. But yeah, four crashes, that's way too much. I lost my words. Okay, so that will be it today. Thank you very much for watching this silliness and crashing episode. Thank you very much again. Please push that like button, subscribe, leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day, bye bye, and stay hydrated. And don't crash. Damn it.